Even after all.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Wanted to give everyone an update as to what we know, what we don't know. A few people have asked, and I appreciate those who have reached out just with their prayers and thoughts and concerns. And
we're in Jacksonville. We are safe. We brought the boys and evacuated. I know we've already said that, but just in case you didn't watch our last video, we're at Andrew's sister's house, or she and her husband, their house, and we're actually taking the brunt of a nor'easter here. So it is raining and windy in the background, but that's actually not from the hurricane. It's from a nor'easter, is what they're telling us, and we'll start feeling the Hurricane Irma here this afternoon.
Yeah, it's supposed to start here tonight and through tonight and then through tomorrow morning. But what an unpredictable storm. Just no way to have known like what it was going to do. Hindsight is 2020, and you look back and you should have done this, should have done that, but honestly, with the information that we had, we still felt like we made the best decision we could based on the unpredictability of this storm. It's been crazy. So we wanted to give everyone like an update as to where the boat was and what we know so far. So we're going to show a map of kind of where our boat's located and where the storm is in connection with that
With that on the radar.
With that on the radar, yeah. So I couldn't finish what I said. Anyway, so here's a map of where we are. Not where we are, but where the boat is. So if you see that red dot right there in the center of your screen, that's where the boat is located. The eye has moved past to the left of the boat, but obviously all this area right in here is the northeast part, which is what came up through here, is a really bad part of the any hurricane. And if I can zoom in, I'm not sure how this is going to translate to the video, but I can zoom in a little bit, kind of show you guys. So this is Key West. This is Big Pine, where they said, obviously the worst part of the storm came through. This is Marathon, and then Alamorada, and then Key Largo, and then Homestead up here. So our boat's here, and all this whole side of the storm is what she went through. So we did see some video of someone who's still on the island, like driving around, and he's crazy, but I'm super thankful that he shot the video because we just were wondering like what's going on.
He was driving right through all of Alamorada. My sister actually found it in North Carolina and sent it to us. It was on YouTube. We'll tag it in the post or in the comments below, just so that if you're interested, you can see it too. But he drove basically from Key Largo down to the first bridge in Alamorada, right past Founders Park. He drove by and was like, "Oh, there's the marina where our boat was."
We'll bring us in a little closer because it's raining like crazy.
Anyway, we actually reached out to this random stranger guy on YouTube and asked him to go drive into the marina and just see. Figured it was worth a shot. He hasn't gotten back to us yet, but maybe he will. A couple other people were asking for the same thing, so maybe he'll go into the marina and we'll get a better update.
But based on that video, here's what we saw. So he drove right past the marina that our boat is in. We couldn't see it, but he drove right past it. He said there were lots of trees down in there. A lot of trees down in the area of the marina. The water on the ocean side was up to US 1, Overseas Highway, and the bay had started to empty out. And it wasn't completely empty, but the video was from like 7 or 8 this morning, but it had emptied out. So the concern is a few things. One, wind damage. Two, storm surge being low to where your boat is hanging or on the bottom and getting damaged, or the storm surge being high and us not having enough slack to accommodate. I don't think it's going to be that high, but wind damage I'm not sure about, and the impact it had of the bay emptying out, which is something that's kind of hard to accommodate for as well. Those are unknowns. We just don't know. Hoping and praying, you know, for the best, but unknowns.
We did hear from some friends that we have that are in the same marina and also left their boats there, that they heard from a contact they have there this morning very early that the flagpoles in our marina had come down and taken the outriggers off of a sport fisher, but other than that there hadn't been any reports of damage in the marina. So I mean, that's hopeful and that's looking good for us, but again, that was first thing this morning, and so a lot could have changed between now and then. We just don't know. We're hoping somebody else will go in and check it out and send a report out to us. We also heard reports that cell service is out on most of the island.
Not
so
surprised.
Who knows?
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, our hearts just go out to a lot of people. Like I said, we follow online that live similar lifestyles with kids, and we followed and been kind of inspiration. A lot of them in the islands have just lost everything. So our heart just goes out to them. Our prayers go out to them, and it's just been a rough and tumultuous week, and it's not over. And
for us, we were able to, you know, everybody had warning. It's a hurricane. It's great. I'm very thankful for that. We were able to get us and our children out, and that's the most important thing. We're so thankful that we're safe. We had a safe place to go. It was heartbreaking leaving our boat, but ultimately a boat is just a thing, and as much as we love her, it was more important for us to get our children and ourselves out. And on top of that, we were able to get a lot of the things that are important to us. So what he's talking about, these people we follow, they've lost everything and didn't have an opportunity to take what they wanted off their boats, and they've lost their business, their home, everything. So we're feeling fortunate to be in the situation we're in, and we're very, very prayerful that we'll be able to go home to our boat and everything will be okay, and then we'll take some time just really helping some other people out. But I don't know, we're just feeling thankful to be safe and trying to remember that things are just things.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse. So as we know more, we will let you know, but that's the update. We're just writing it out here. It's supposed to start clearing tomorrow afternoon, and you know, as soon as I can get down there, I want to get down there. So I'll have to see when they'll open up US 1. They have to check for the bridges and check the roads, and it's going to be a bit of a waiting game. But as soon as we can get down there to inspect our home, we're going to do that. That's probably the next video we'll show, is waiting for the clearance to go onto US 1 and to go and to just see what's happened, see what we have to work with.
We've been notified just through some intel that people have that the re-entry process will be staged at the racetrack leading into US 1. So if you're familiar with the area, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's just at the last gas station basically before the lane turns into the road turns into 2 lanes going into the Keys. They're gonna install an entry point there, and we'll be the first group. Or yellow stickers, so we'll be the first group to get to go in. So as soon as we're able, we'll be in. We have to have those stickers that I got the other day, so we're really thankful we went and got those.
I'm glad you did that.
But we'll update you as soon as we can.
So thanks guys very much. Please continue to pray for all those who are impacted, and appreciate everyone's kindness and their sentiments to us, and we feel the same for all those who are impacted as well. So as soon as we know more, we'll let you know. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Morning cocky during Hurricane Irma. Ezra says it's his chocolate milk, not cocky.
Don't ever dig holes under this fence. The little girlie, dig a hole. No! Ba ba ba! I'm scared. He stole my glasses. He says, "Whoa, those are nice glasses, dude." Don't ever dig holes under this fence.
Okay, so we're playing an epic game of laser tag. And we're skins, I guess, right? We're shirts and skins, we're skins. So so we're getting ready to go attack. Go.
Good luck reloading with one hand. Ow, Ed, you got me.
Our husbands. And it's, I don't know what day it is, I don't know what time it is, but we're making pasta. I'm pretty sure it's like 10 o'clock at night. And we're making it.
We're going to eat tonight, though.
But we are going to eat
We're going to eat tonight.
That's right. These are good friends, distracting us from our sadness.
Look, it's going to be great. All right.
3 men grown men having a paper airplane fight. Ian is researching how to make the best one. I'm not sure what Andrew's method is here. Oh, Brett, what's your method?
Kind of aim to the right and wobble to the left.
All I do is win no matter.
All right, baby, let's see it.
All right, here we go. So let me explain the object of the game. The object of the game is to design your own airplane using a piece of standard paper, and you shoot the gap, kind of like Hurricane Irma.
So when he says shoot the gap, he means shoot the gap between the barn doors.
You have to go between the barn doors with the paper airplane.
All right.
So far, I'm the only one to have shot
the gap.
And you're getting ready to see it again. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh! Denied.
So let's should be clear. He did not, in fact,
Come on.
shoot the gap.
Still working on my first.
All right.
That one did.
Oh, so close. Uncle's up. The sitting stance clearly doesn't work. Alright, my turn. Here you go. Yeah, that's fine.
Squatting dance.
Mine goes to the yours to the right every time. Brett,
Wait, you're still recording.
you're up.
Brett's and then mine, I think.
Okay.
Brett, show us the stance. Oh. Hey Brett, show us your stance. What's the science behind that?
Look at this.
Show us your stance. What is it?
It's a chandelier problem.
Oh!
Take a little more.
There it is.
Yes! Yes!